It's Best Question of the Week, and this only works if you send us the best question of the week. It can be about anything. Send it to us. Radio from hell at x96.com. Put best question or in the subject line, and perhaps we will answer your question on Friday. Send it to us at any time. Katie, what's the question for today?
All right, well, we got two, so I'm going to start with the first one. So this guy says, I have a friend who allowed me to use some shop equipment. I wanted to pay him back, and he said, buy a bottle of Jameson and we're good. Now, I'm not a drinker, so I have a question for you experts. Did he ask for Jameson because it's his favorite whiskey, or because he felt like it was a fair price? Or is there a nicer whiskey that I can get him, or do they taste different and he may not like the taste of a nicer whiskey?
I thought the question was going to be, how do I buy whiskey?
How whiskey by alcohol thing?
That? I don't see that at the Albertsons. I don't.
I think if they gave you a specific whiskey,
yeah,
you get them the specific whiskey.
Jameson drinkers drink Jameson.
Yes.
I
100%. I'm a Jameson drinker.
It's a very distinct taste, and it's very good.
It's easier.
I will have Jameson when it's offered to me. It's not my first pick. I prefer Maker's Mark myself. But no, there are better whiskeys than Jameson's. Don't get me wrong. Jameson's a good whiskey, but there are better and higher marked up. I mean, the Japanese do great whiskey, but it's very expensive.
Really?
Some of the best whiskey I've had is Japanese whiskey, but it's very expensive. So if the guy said Jameson, that means he has a brand.
But if you want to have some fun, we have some great local distilleries.
Yes, we do.
Ogden's Own has some great stuff.
They've got some great whiskeys, yeah.
And if you're just thinking of giving gifts in general, if you're going to give the gift of booze this year, give local booze, because there's lots of good ones to choose from.
And they're great.
Just go to ogdenzone.com. They've got a list of all their whiskeys. If he said Jameson, probably not a flavored whiskey would be the way to go. Just go straight with the porter's whiskey rather than a flavored one. But a lot of great local distillers do whiskeys.
Okay, that was an easy question.
All right.
That was too easy.
All right, I like this question.
I mean, I always said that there should be classes for non-drinkers so that they understand the culture a little bit.
I think that's what Jimmy's for.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, next question. Hello, I was wondering what your favorite vehicle is. Mine is the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. I'm assuming movie vehicles, guys.
Oh, movie vehicles.
Favorite movie vehicles.
Okay.
You guys go first because I have a dissertation.
Okay. And mine's a TV show vehicle. Mm-hmm. Don't judge me for this, because this goes way, way back to when I was a kid and I didn't know better. It's the General Lee.
I knew it.
From Dukes of Hazzard.
I knew it.
Now, I didn't understand all the Confederate flag stuff and the horn that played Dixie, and I don't understand everything. But I thought that car was so cool, how the doors were welded shut and they'd crawl in through the window.
But Gina, the doors are welded shut. How is that a good vehicle?
How do you go shopping?
I don't see you climbing in and out of that thing on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying?
And you're running away from the cops, and what would y'all do? It's jumping something, and it's the General Lee.
And that orange color is really charming, despite all the racist undertones. But
1969 Dodge Charger. That's what it was.
Thank you.
Well, mine is actually pretty similar to Gina's. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I enjoy kind of cars that get more mileage, that are eco-friendly. But if I were to pick a favorite movie car, I would probably choose the Pursuit Special from Mad Max. Yeah.
Now, which Mad Max? The Fury Road or the first one?
I mean, I didn't grow up in the. I've seen the old ones, but the Fury Road car really resonated with me. And I think if you took that out to the Salt Flats and just did a few awesome donuts around in there, that would be a dream come true.
You guys are missing some great key things here, though.
Okay.
The Men in Black car that turns into a spaceship or goes skyrocketing, I would take that any day. Big red button.
That's a good choice.
or anything from Fast and Furious, but that's just because I'm obsessed.
All right. Well, here's my dissertation. Now, this person said that they liked Ecto 1, right?
Oh, look at that.
So there's x96.com/live. You'll want a visual with this. So there's Ecto 1, not to be confused with Ecto 2. Very distinctly different, as you can see.
No ladder.
There. So there's that. Now, for me, there are many choices. I mean, now people would think, obviously, I'd want to go with the DeLorean from Back to the Future.
Of course, yeah.
No. I don't mess with time travel. No. Time travel is nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble with time travel. Now, I would also say I would want a companion for a car. So I could do the cartoon Speed Buggy from Hanna-Barbera, you remember? And he would talk, zoom, he would talk to you. So there's that. Another companion vehicle does not talk back, but certainly imbued with magic, Herbie the Love Bug. And, you could attain Herbie the Love Bug. He wouldn't be enchanted, but you could get a Volkswagen and paint it up that way. It's not a difficult task.
He'll also solve your relationship troubles within your family.
Yes.
And that's nice.
Another very attainable car would be, another choice that I have would be the Bluesmobile from the Blues Brothers.
That's a good pick.
That's just a 74 four-door Dodge sedan, easily attainable, and you could make your own. Completely unattainable, which would be a great choice, is Luke's Landspeeder, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You'd want to go with that, but that would be tough to maintain because you'd have to find the proper fuel and
Good luck finding the parts on that one.
And the parts. There are no Jawas around to get parts from.
Power converters. You're always going out for power converters.
So for me, I would have to say the original Batmobile from Batman 66, the TV show, would be an excellent choice because, you've got the Bat Radar and the Bat Laser and, all of that. Plus, it's just classy looking. But really, to break the tie, the Iron Man suit. That's
not a vehicle.
That's
not a vehicle, Carrie.
Could be. Somebody wants the stair truck from Arrested Development.
Oh, that's a great pick.
That's hilarious.
And again, you don't mess with time machines. The DeLorean from Back to the Future, you don't want to mess with time. There's nothing but trouble there. Nothing but trouble.